zombie-infested. Smoke and fire! He's got a weapon! Keep watch over the prisoners.
You sure they're not playing possum? Wake up, you infected piece of shit!
Convoy's here. Get him in the truck.
Hands up. Slowly.
Head down! Locked in. Take this fucker! Punching!
Sven, I just saw your people. They're being transported somewhere.
I have people watching the roads. Soon as I can, I'll let you know where they're going.
Taking aim!
Kyle, they're stopped near the river. You need to catch up with them. A group of infected are blocking the road. I'm sending you the location.
Sven, I found them. And they don't look good.
They need an infusion. Hurry. There's a cave to the south. I'll send you the location.
Okay, I'm on my way. Hey, where's Sven?
Take them inside.
So I was just supposed to abandon them? To die?
What were you doing out there in the first place, Sven?
Reconnaissance! They're killing our people if we do nothing. How long before we're all wiped out?
Not much longer if the Baron tracks us down here.
Did Sven tell you who I am?
Thank you for your help, but you should leave now.
Lydia, this is Kyle Crane. He escaped from the Baron.
Crane? You brought Kyle Crane here? The Baron will tear this valley apart looking for him. Are you trying to get us all killed?
He can help us. Maybe even save us. He was tortured for years, just like we were. He needs answers, just like we do.
Is that what you want, Kyle? Answers?
What I want is that motherfucker's head on a platter. But to do that, I need to know where he's vulnerable.
I understand, but we can't be involved. It's just too dangerous. Please leave.
She's fun. Who was that?
Lydia, she's in charge here. Not exactly warm and cuddly, but don't let that discourage you. She'll come around. Hey, follow me. I want you to meet someone.
Go north, 1 southwest. Lydia said you're welcome to pick up supplies here if you need them.
Don't you guys need this stuff more than I do?
Most of what I sell is surplus anyway. Maybe you'll find something you can use.
the bearer of good news.
Sven?
Kyle, meet Selby.
Cal Crane, right? I'm in charge of radio surveillance.
Radio surveillance, huh? You got a hell of an operation here.
Lydia wants us to stay hidden. And I get that, but it leaves us blind. If the Baron tracks us here, that's it. It's over.
We need to know what they're thinking, planning.
It makes sense.
Do you know what this is?
Well, it looks like some kind of radio transmitter.
Close. It's actually a booster. What the Baron uses to amplify his signal all over the valley.
If we can attach this to the Baron's main relay tower, we might be able to listen in on his comms. But the tower is insanely tall, and none of us have the skills necessary to climb all the way to the top.
Well, lucky for you, I've climbed a lot of insanely tall towers in my time.
So with your skills, climbing to the top of a transmission tower should be a piece of cake.
Great big piece of really shitty cake.
Look, Kyle, if we can find out what he's really after, that could be a game changer.
Anything we hear will pass on to you. We'll get the full picture of what he's up to.
What do you think?
Keeping another secret from Lydia?
Actually, Selby already sold her on the idea. If we can listen in on the Baron's comms, she's all for it.
All right. Where do I put this thing?
There's a relay installed on a high-voltage transmission tower in the woods. I'll guide you there.
All right, fine. Sven already knows this, but do me a favor, stay out of my head. Use a radio if you want to talk to me.
Telepathy's safer, but we can use the radio if that's what you wish.
Yeah, that's what I wish. I'll be in touch.
Oh, and Kyle, take this too.
What's this?
A grappling hook. You might find it useful.
Fucking sick of everything.
I thought I asked you to leave.
You did, and I will, if you really want me to, but I think we can help each other.
Look, I know who you are. I know what you're capable of.
How do you know who I am?
I had a colleague in Harran, a fellow professor at the university there. I kept in contact with him even after the city fell. He lived in the tower.
So you know what I did for them?
I do. I also know that the Baron saw you as something special. He kept you isolated. You were his pet project. And I know he will stop at nothing to find you.
I'm not his pet project anymore. There's something else he's hunting down, something that escaped when I did, so I'm no longer his first priority.
I need to keep my people safe. And having you here is a danger.
I already rescued 2 of your people. I think you need someone like me.
I know Sven trusts you, but sometimes he can be a little naive.
He's a good kid.
I basically raised him and Selby. They were so young to be in that awful place, so frightened and alone. Considering what they've been through, it's amazing they've adjusted as well as they have.
And that's all due to you. So let me help you.
Are you trying to butter me up?
Wow. You know who you remind me of? Sister Bernadette. She taught 5th grade English at Holy Cross Elementary. She never gave an inch either.
Kyle, have a moment? I know you're busy, but I could use your help.
And with what?
This is Iris. She's very ill and won't be with us much longer.
I'm sorry to hear that. What do you need?
Iris asked me to get something from her home. A music box. Gift from her husband Henry. It means the world to her. The music box reminds her of him. The music would give her peace when her time comes.
I understand. Where can I find it?
In their old home. She said that it's on a dresser in an upstairs bedroom. I'd go there myself, but I can't leave her alone. And these, I promised her I would place them on Henry's grave.
Sure thing. You stay here with Iris, Amelia. Where can I find the house and the gravesite?
They're not far. Their house is on Main Street in Farmlands. They ran a couple of markets there. Iris from home, Henry in the town. The grave should be in the backyard. Iris said she buried him in the garden, beneath a tree that meant a lot to them both.
Okay, I'll take care of this. You take care of Iris.
Thank you, Kyle. It really means a lot to me.
Welcome. Welcome. Be serious.
A hole in the ground. We deserve nothing more. We have each other.
We're well hidden. It won't come in here.
What if it does?
That thing, that beast, I sensed it. I heard its thoughts. If I could just sense it again, then... Well, it's
Kyle,
not going to
right?
surprise us.
Welcome to my humble abode. Here we meditate and learn. They call me Star Child. Make yourself at home.
Star Child? Yeah, what's your real name, though?
Star Child?
Right.
Listen, man, the name's Star Child. I got flowers in my hair, and I've been through too much to care what anyone thinks of me. I live here on my own terms. Enough said.
Uh-huh. Okay. What about your friend there? She taking part in this on her own terms, too?
She is.
A man of such little faith. So, you see, experiments being done sensibly. But we'll need your help to finish it.
Experiments. Everyone's a scientist around here.
Don't compare me to that monster. Here's the thing. It seems everyone who's like us, who's halfway to becoming monstrous, is prone not just to apathy, but also anger.
Huh. I don't really see you guys losing it like that.
Not yet. But our brains have already been rewired. And I want to better understand how. You see, our frontal lobe activity is weaker. Plus we've got hormonal imbalances. Both impact the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin. Being stuck in the dark doesn't help either. I want to study your outbursts, how you handle them, and find a way to help the others.
So you've managed to get all this knowledge without any proper equipment?
Knowledge? Epistemologists might give us flack. It's just a theory for now. A plausible idea.
All right, so what exactly do you need me to do?
I need you to get me pieces of bark from the Tree of Madness, and also the gallbladder from someone who just turned. To get the former, check the abandoned park near the villa area. As for those who just turned, you'll find them at a house in the woodlands, near the swamps. I'll use both to whip up a stimulant, then test it out on you.
What the hell is the Tree of Madness?
It's this one particular tree. Hard to say what species it is. The tree is... Anyway, you'll understand once you see it.
But how do I find someone who just turned?
There's this place. This house. They're being kept there.
Kept there by you?
Not just me. But right now, you need to focus on finding that gallbladder.
And this gallbladder, I'm supposed to what, just rip it out?
Sounds nasty, I know. But its extract is odorless and sterile. Relatively sterile.
And then what happens, Star Child?
Trigger a psychogenic reaction. Put you into a trance. Administer my formula, induce enzyme production, and then take a blood sample.
Not really thrilled about being somebody's guinea pig again.
Kyle, I won't force you, but you'd help the others by doing this.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Look closely at my finger. Don't take your eyes off it. Get ready to enter into a new experience. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that shit doesn't work on me.
We'll see. Look into yourself, man. Listen to your inner voice.
Seriously? Hypnosis, experiments, this Tree of Madness, inner voice bullshit?
Better to cast a wide net than a narrow one. Good luck.
So boring it hurts.
What's vital is the fight for the precious moments.
friend's dead.
And who the bloody hell are you?
Well, I could ask you the same damn thing. Well?
Okay. Travis is the name, and entertainment's my game. Well, so what happened? The bloke crashed?
Yeah. And then the infected got to him.
Oh, fuck. So I lost a bet.
Bet?
Curious, eh? Want to know what this is all about, do ya? Hey, come see me. I'm here in the barn along that same road.
Engage subject Alpha! Eat that! It's your move. Catch this!
Travis?
Yeah, over there.
Another bet, Travis. Double or nothing. Same here. I'm on the lucky streak. I think I'll sit the next one out. Just ain't my day.
Lads. Betting's closed till I find a replacement. Over and out. Well. If it isn't our new speed demon.
What?
Travis, what do I do with this?
Do I have to point everything out? Thread the metal and then attach it to that old gearbox.
Oh, goed idee. Sure thing.
Now, where was I? All right. You ready to get behind the wheel? I'm looking to replace our race driver. That bloke you found. Rest his soul. Lads are itching to place more bets with me.
Races and bets? I'd wager you've still got other more pressing problems.
As I see it, the most pressing problem is a lack of entertainment round here.
Who exactly is placing these bets with you?
Well, one bloke says he was a curator at the art gallery, another used to be a proctologist, or was it a gynecologist? Well, another was... who the hell cares? Probably all bollocks anyway. You can say you're anybody over the radio. I don't give a damn who's wagering, as long as they've got enough to wager with. I'm an equal opportunity entertainer, you see.
You ever try poker?
Oh, cards are for sad, pale buggers hiding in dingy, barricaded rooms. Where's the risk? Where's the skill? I'll tell you where, mate. Racing. And something tells me you'll do well as our next driver.
Yeah, you probably said the same thing to that guy I found out there.
You know what? I did. And look what happened. I lost the fucking bet. But not this time, mate. This time my hunch is right. I know it. So how about it? Mew in.
Now, it's not like I haven't raced before.
Fantastic. Let's see what you got first. A little qualifying round, so to speak. Head to that sign outside. All right, lads. Got ourselves a new driver.
Betting's back on then?
Let's see what he's got.
And if he's no good?
right, Travis, give me the lowdown.
I drive fast, avoid enemies, and make it to the end.
Simple enough. Yeah? I killed it out there.
Sure did. We just witnessed the dawn of a racing legend.
If you say so.
But there's no doubt in my mind you'll be the first to win the grand prize.
So what is this grand prize anyway?
I'll think of something, mate. None of my drivers have gotten to the point where I could actually reward them with the grand prize. Funny, eh?
Wait, you mean none of your drivers ever made it to the end?
Well, one chickened out before the last race, another accused me of bilking him, so I sent him off on his merry way. And the third, well, he found what was left of him. Anyway, I'll get to work on the next stage. Wait to hear from me, mate.
Yeah, I will, mate.
Hey, Travis, I've got an idea.
For what?
The grand prize.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
I'll need a pen and paper. Big paper.
This looks like the right place. Where's this music box? Amelia, I'm here at the house. I found the cabinet, but there's only a safe here. I need the code.
Let me ask her. Iris, honey? What's the code for the safe? Kyle? She's not making much sense. But she mentioned a notebook with codes that's at her husband's market. I guess that'd be the one in town? But I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you could look for the notebook in the office he kept there.
Got it. Will do. Thanks.
Thank you for doing this, Kyle.
Say goodbye. Swing at him, miss.
Henry, you were a lucky man to have Iris. Now to get that music box for Iris.
I set up checkpoints where them rich blokes used to live. So I call this stage Le Mon Chon.
The villa area, huh?
Oui, mon ami. Head over to the start point. And good luck.
And this is that house Starchild told me about. Star Child. I got the gallbladder. About what was in there. I had to kill them.
You gave them peace. I think of them every day. It was a nightmare. We had no choice. We're all victims of that monster.
Fucking Baron. And I'm off to get the bark.